So this woman, her husband wanted to hike the AT, but was diagnosed with cancer. But I've heard of her before. She wants everyone who passes through to take a pebble and then carry it with them wherever they end their hike, and then send a picture to her. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick up a pebble. Off there in the distance, but it's very dark and it's starting to storm, and that is exactly where we're going. Welcome to the Smokies! It's hail on us! We're putting on soaking wet clothes tomorrow morning. It's gonna be great. What are you about to do?
So it is day 2 in the Smokies. We just left Birch Gap or something like that. It was like the first camp spot. We had an interesting evening. I think I got some video of it. Hailed, sleeted, and then rained like crazy on us before we got to camp. Everything got drenched. Well, clothing, I'm soaked. Putting these clothes on this morning wasn't fun, but that's what we signed up for. My shoes, I'm sloshing in my shoes. But it's sunny today. Hopefully we'll dry out in a little bit. I think we're either gonna do, it's tough, we're either gonna do like 11 or 17. Kind of thinking 11's gonna do it for us. So the Smokies definitely said hello in Smoky fashion.
A lot of people have asked us like, oh, why are you through hiking? And so we tell them why we're out here and kind of like what happened in Vermont. But the flip side to that is that I've just been thinking about our last day in Vermont, and you kind of have some like flashbacks here and there and are reminded of all the stuff that happened, and it's hard to think about.
Yeah, the last couple of days I've been in somewhat of a funk, and it's just because I've been thinking a lot about Dad, and it never really leaves my mind, but the last 2-3 days have been real difficult. But that is why we're here. We are here to heal, and to heal you need to hurt. That's definitely where we're at.
When we first decided to vlog, we knew that we didn't want our channel to be like a highlight reel of the trail, and that we wanted to film not just like the fun parts, but also the parts where you kind of like want to rip your hair out too. So
it's not all sunshine and butterflies out here.
Even, I mean, like,
we know we're really fortunate to be out here, and we are having a blast, but there's moments when you're soaking wet to the bone, you're freezing, and it sucks. There's times that suck.
Yeah.
But it all comes with it. It's all one package.
So, but we're trucking along, and the sun kind of keeps going in and out, and you can definitely see why they're called the Smoky Mountains. And we have, I don't know, a couple more miles to do to the shelter. I thought I was out of contact lenses and I was gonna lose my mind.
So that's a mountaintop contact change. Last night at the shelter we met Act Old Later, another vlogger this year and last year, and we stayed at Spencer Field in the Smokies. We're gonna do a round 15 today. See that view. We're hoping to do a round 15, so that'll give us like a 10 tomorrow into town. But we do have many mountains, so we will see. Here's the trail today. Everything kind of froze last night again, except we didn't get hailed on, so that was good.
How did you get your trail name again? If you don't mind me filming you.
No, it's fine. My first day on the long trail, I carried 7.5 liters of water. And I thought I'd be really thirsty. I had enough bottles for like 11 liters. And I asked a thru hiker how much water he usually carries. And he said 1.5 liters at most. And then he told me to dump it all out. I was pretty embarrassed. And then I got to camp, they're all making fun of me. So, Aquaman. And all my shirts are blue. It makes
That's
sense.
Awesome.
It's fitting. Yeah.
That's a great trail name story. I love that.
That much water. Oh my gosh.
I think it's about 2:30, and we had a decent lunch break a few miles ago, and just making our way down the trail. Jason, we're up ahead. We just Luco-taped the crap out of his heel because we're still working with some wet socks and such from when we got hailed on the other day, and I think they're kind of messing with his feet a little bit, but we'll be in town tomorrow to do laundry. So we are currently night hiking up to Clingman's Dome. It is like 5:30. We've been walking for about an hour, and then we'll have 7.5 miles to Newfound Gap. Glittery. Absolutely nothing like these kinds of woods. They're my favorite. They can be tough because they remind Jay of being in Vermont that last day. But I don't know, there's really nothing like them. Ice skating rink or the trail? and guess where we are? Another state line.